Guten Morgen, my lovelies. Good morning. Magandang araw po. Ni hao ma, hala. Halo halo na. Okay, oh sorry, what did I speak Tagalog? That means, oh my goodness, it's all mixed up now. Anyway. This is my new mug. It's called Liquid Sunshine. Yay! This was given to me by my hubby because it's my special day. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. This Hoya I bought a couple of years ago on my birthday, and look how big it is. So this is 2 years old. You're 2 years old, hey? And when I bought it, it was only about 6 inches tall. And now look at it. But anyway, after making it suffer, not watering it for a long time because I went away, and when I come back, it's all shriveled up. But then now she's bounced back. So it's the end of summer, and oh, are you Millibug? Hang on, I'll just go get a tweezer. But first, I'm going to take a sip of my Liquid Sunshine. All of these ones here are all propagation. Well, all of them except for the front here. These ones are cuttings. This is my variegated Mebina. And those ones are all grown from a leaf. This is my preferred method. Or, can you see that? Ooh, look, Millibug. Okay, so I don't like using pesticides as much as possible. If you can spot the Millibug, you can just remove it with just a tweezer. No need to use sprays. So as much as possible, I don't want to use sprays. Now these ones are being supposed to say quarantine, but they're not really. It's just neglect. I haven't potted them up for a while. And I kept forgetting I should really pot this up. So I'm going to bring you inside because I kept forgetting. And this one are 2 ballerinas, a variegated and a non-variegated one. So I'll take you and pot you up. And my Taurus is looking healthy as ever. I think it's already grown about ½ an inch. So last night I've been busy potting up. Not last night. You liar! This morning. Went to bed at 6 o'clock. I am going to bed later and later. So I have been reversing. I don't know why, but anyway. So I've been staying up late because I work better at night or in the morning when it's quiet. And my babies here are all potted up. And this one, Fukushu Nishiki. Fukushu Nishiki is so beautiful. And I think she looks pretty in that pretty pot. And that's actually leaf grown because my mother plant died and I was able to save a couple of leaves. And this is my second plant, and the other plant I already put in another pot, and the other one has actually grown stunted somehow, and this one seems to just grow really big. So anyway, so hopefully that's why I put it in a big pot. So this one's now, this is a beautiful nice fat pink chubby leaves. This is called an Echeveria Bianca. That's what it says online. Well, it looks similar, but then when it flowers, I don't know. So I have 2 of them, and it didn't have a name when I got it, but it looks like a Fat Debbie with really pink leaves. And to think I have this growing in the shade. So maybe it will darken up once I expose that to the sun. Now this one is my little Worfield Wanda. I wonder why you have 3 heads, which is, I'm not complaining. I'm happy you've got 3 heads. So I've grown this from one plant, and then now it's formed like a crest. So it is also a form of cresting when they do that. Okay, you're gonna get to see my mess. That doesn't matter, who cares? It is a messy house. It's not a messy house. I just have a lot of stuff everywhere. So this one now, this is my studio station for the plants. Now this one, as if I'm not doing video, I'll have a really nice, tidy house. I wouldn't have pots everywhere and plants everywhere. But this one, let's go back to Worfield Wanda. It's hairy. It's got some tiny hair. I don't know if I can move the camera angle, if you will capture a little hairy. So it is a Setosa hybrid of some sort. I will look it up to see what the hybrid is. So this is my Pioneer. And this Pioneer has grown lots of babies. So that's why I've got a couple more Pioneers that I haven't potted up in a pretty pot. But just this one is starting to variegate and also clustered up. So I'm going to have a clustered variegated Pioneer. So hopefully it will crest up. So clustered or crested, doesn't matter as long as you're pretty anyway. So this one now is my Yamatoren. Look at the beautiful color. Look at the tips. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous plant. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful plant. I don't know whether it's an Orostachys, but I think it might be an Orostachys fimbriata or maybe a Dadleia. I have to wait till it flowers, and I thought that's going to be a flower stalk, but it's not. It's just sort of growing, stretching out. So we'll have to wait. Or maybe it's a completely different species of succulent. This also came with no name. I got this one here in Canberra. You get a lot of my plants from Rodney's, and they don't have names. So whomever is selling these plants from Rodney's, please put a label on them because it's really hard to tell. So anyway, this one looks like a Hermes. It could also be a Echeveria. I can't remember exactly the name. Echeveria Silver Star Mebina or something like that. That's what I got on the brain. So Hermes or Echeveria Silver Star Mebina. So we'll wait and see till it grows up and find out. Now this is now my, I don't know, I bought so many fantastic fountain. But this one I thought is showing a little bit of variegation. But then it's now disappeared. So hopefully it will come back. So that's why I bought it. And I've got another Bianca over here. And of course, our little ballerina Aeonium. I'm going to pot you up. So I have to find a pretty, pretty pot. So Aeonium likes rich soil, richer than my master succulent soil mix. So I find that I have to add extra fertilizers for Aeonium. They like fertilizers. They like fairly rich soil, richly composted soil. So, and also this one, hang on, that one I haven't potted up yet. This is my Blade Runner. That's crested. Look at that. The center are three normal. And the center has crusted and I can see roots, so maybe I should really split this up so to give way, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna pot this up, and the pot I'm using is that pretty one over there, so I think that would contrast nicely with that one. And also for Rosa, look, I've got my big Hoya carnosa here. This is actually a spotted Hoya, and there's a name somewhere. It's called the Porporeia fusca. Hoya porporeio fusca, sorry. And look at the flower when it flowers. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful colored flowers. So I can't wait. I can't wait for you to flower now. So anyway, so this one is also a couple of years old. A couple of years ago, on my birthday, yay, there you go, I went and splurged on some plants. So I went and bought a whole lot of plants. So that's actually part of my birthday gift for myself a couple of years ago. And this year, I haven't bought a plant for my birthday yet. So I will find a plant, or the plant will find me, I would say. So that's it for now. This is our little vloggy thing for this morning, and my coffee is cold again.